know the world was made for you. Hope you don't get famous, 'cause everyone will love you but won't love you like.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I did a tutorial using one brand, Anastasia. The thing is that I did have to substitute some of the products because I either didn't have them or Anastasia doesn't make them, but most of the products that I use were by Anastasia. So I hope that you guys enjoy. This is the look that I came up with. I used the Soft Glam palette for my eyeshadow. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me out and I really appreciate the support. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. All right guys, let's get into it. Really quickly, I just totally ran this over with my beauty chair, you know, the vanity chair. So this may not be working out so well. But we'll see. We will keep going. But anyway, so I already primed my face just really quickly. If you guys haven't tried this It Confidence in a cream, it's amazing. And even for oily skin, it's amazing. You guys gotta try it. But anyway, okay, so to start off, I'm gonna use, I have another foundation stick by Anastasia. This is the Warm Natural Stick Foundation. Honestly, so I'm just gonna blend this in with my Sephora brush, the Huge. It's the number 78 Pro Airbrush Blender. Just gonna blend this bad boy in. Let's try and see if this is gonna work. This is totally gonna crunch out everywhere. Oh my God. Freaking ruined my tutorial. I'm gonna add some of this over the foundation I just put on just to kind of make it a little bit darker. That's a good idea. Okay, so I do have an Anastasia concealer. I've tried this under my eyes and it just doesn't work, but on the face itself, I like it. So I have it in 2.0. It's the Anastasia concealer. And so I'm just gonna put that on areas where I didn't get full coverage. I'm just gonna blend it in. I'm gonna blend it in with this concealer brush, Sephora number 57 brush. Just so you guys don't have to see me with this pale face the whole video, just to add a little bit of warmth to my face, I'm going to use the Anastasia Contour Kit, the original one, and I think I'm just going to go with this light color in the middle right here. I have to wear a concealer under my eyes, so I'm sorry I have to step out of the Anastasia just for a moment because I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape eyes, and I did not wet a beauty blender before I started this video, so I'm just going to use my concealer brush. Okay, so for eyebrows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Definer. It's the thicker one. It's the thicker one than the Brow Wiz, and I'm using it in the color Granite. So this eyebrow is shorter than this eyebrow. You've probably seen it in my other videos. So I always do the eyebrow check. I put one finger here and one finger here, and if you see, it doesn't, it kind of, I have to like kind of feather this up a little bit more than I have to do the other one because the hair stops growing. So I hope that this is looking even on camera. Have that out with the Anastasia concealer. Just going to use this little flat Bare Minerals brush. It's just their concealer brush, and I'm just going to carve out the brow. Okay, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Gel. This one's at its last leg. I'm just going to set the brows. I always feel like I look so crazy with like just these like massive brows and like nothing else on. Go ahead and move into the Soft Glam palette. I want to make sure that I've set this concealer, or it's just not going to be a smooth application. So I'm going to use this Tempera color right here, and I'm just going to use this Morphe brush. It is the M501 brush, and I'm just going to put that all over the eye. Gonna take this Morphe M441 brush and let's go in with Burnt Orange. Just gonna put this all over my crease, even in the inner corner of the eye. So let's take Sienna. Just gonna use this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just gonna focus that just like before, but we're more so gonna focus it in the crease and not go too high. And bring it all the way into the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, and I'm gonna use a Morphe M507 brush. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm more so gonna kind of intensify just right where the crease is. I want it to look a little darker. I'm just gonna kind of blend like a little line. Kind of create your little V. But I'm not gonna bring this, I'm gonna work this into halfway of the eye, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. Okay, now what I like to do is kind of blend everything together with another color. So let's go in with Orange Soda. And I'm just gonna use this Real Technique brush. It's the Duo Fiber Eye Brush. So it's like really tapered at the end, so it's not gonna apply too much color. So I just like to use that to kind of blend everything right where the line is. Okay, so let's create a cut crease. I'm gonna go back in with the Anastasia concealer, and I think I'm gonna use my Morphe M432 brush. It's the square brush. I'm not gonna make it all the way because I do have some color in the inner corner, and I just wanna have this be more so in the middle. Camera just totally started overheating, but I added a some of the concealer with this flat brush and just made a line right here because I kind of want this to be like cut off, and then I'm going to blend it in the end. I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on this Anastasia double-ended brush that comes in her kit, and I'm going to go in with bronze. So I'm just going to place this exactly where I put the concealer for the cut crease. Eyeshadows are like so buttery. I love them. So I'm gonna take a Morphe brush again. This is the M433 brush, and I'm gonna use Mulberry right here. And I'm gonna focus this in the inner corner of the eye. And I'm just kind of connecting the halo effect. I'm just kind of connecting the eyeshadow. And I have an extremely light hand doing this. So I'm stepping out. This is the Tarteist liner. So going back into the Soft Glam palette, I'm gonna use the glistening color for the inner part of my highlight, and I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on this little precision brush. I'm just gonna put that in the inner part of my eye. I'm going to use this little smudge brush. It's a Sephora brush that came in a kit, and I'm going to use Sienna for my bottom shadow. Okay, so let's wipe away that line that I had created. I'm just going to pull it down to wipe it off. Oh, how lashes save the day. Okay, so these are the House of Lashes. They're in Siren. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of bottom mascara on and a little bit of mascara on my real lashes. Okay, so let's get to contouring. I'm going to use the Anastasia Rich Amber bronzer, and I'm just going to use this little face shaping Bare Minerals brush. Use a little bit of this concealer, and I'm just going to kind of cut this off right here. So I'm just going to dip my brush in here, my concealer brush, and I'm just going to make a line. Oh my god, turn that off. Oh, he heard me. Oh my god, I have to move. I'm just going to use this Sephora brush like we used in the beginning to buff this out. I'm going to use the Anastasia brush trio. This is in Peachy Love. And I'm just going to go with these two colors right here. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. So I'm going to use the Pro Conceal, the LA Girl. I know I'm stepping out again. I could just use that concealer, but this is like my holy grail for contouring my nose. I'm going to use the Anastasia, the contour kit, and I'm going to use this color right here to contour. Now for my favorite part, the highlight. I've been loving this highlighter, this Amrezy highlighter. I just love it. I use it every day, so that means I love it. Okay, and then I'm going to use this Anastasia highlighting brush, A23. So we're sticking to one brand here. I'm actually going to use some of this Physicians Formula oil. It's Bright Booster. I've been loving this combo. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put a little of the oil on my beauty blender. It's a wet beauty blender. And I just put this down first before I put the highlight on. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and get some of our highlight, and then I literally just work this on. See that, guys? I mean, I don't own any other highlighter that looks like this. So, I mean, it's just kind of a must. I'm going to put a little bit of this down the center. I'm not going to put it all the way. I'm just going to put it right there. A little bit on my cupid's bow and my chin. So, I may just end up using two Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This is Dusty Rose, and then this one is Crush, and so I'm going to try Crush first, and then I may add a little bit of this at the ends. So I don't have a lip liner by Anastasia, so I'm just going to use my favorite lip liner. It's the Max Spice lip liner, so I'm just going to line my lips. I always just kind of bring this in a little bit. It just makes more of an appearance of like fuller lips. I'm going to put a little bit of Brazilian Kiss on before I put the liquid lipstick on. It just helps my lips stay hydrated. Okay, so let's go in with Crush. So this would be fine. I think that I do want to just go in with Crush and see if we can intensify the lips. I think that's better. I think it just kind of just makes a little bit more of an intense lip. So, I like it. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my tutorial. If you guys have any questions, please make sure to comment below and I'll get back to you. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Alright, have a good one and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!